Hey, Soul Fam, it's your boy Sam Star. We have another Soul Tower reading for the week of March 2nd through the 7th. It's a very interesting week, very illuminating. We have to also have the Virgo lunar eclipse on Wednesday. So this is going to be a very interesting week. Very, very interesting. I already pulled the cards for the week. So I'm just going to be going through them. So this is going to be for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday. So for Monday and Tuesday, we got the Knight of Swords. And when I was shuffling, I was seeing like this Egyptian energy, specifically Ra, I think. But it came to me after this is going to be an illuminating week. This is going to be a week where things are being revealed, rather, whether that's within us that's being revealed or the world around us. Anything that's been deeply hidden, whether secrets or subconsciously, it's going to be illuminated, especially with this Mercury in retrograde. Like things are coming out. So we begin the week with the Knight of Swords. We are cutting through illusions, doubts, and fears. So, whatever has been keeping us from moving forward, stalling our momentum, or creating friction is going to be beginning to ease up. So clarity is going to become sharper. We're going to become wiser from our past experiences and really learning. And with the Mercury retrograde, we might revisit parts of it, but that's almost like a refinement. Just make sure we got everything out. And this week seems to be more heart chakra activated. Past pains of grief, sadness, and low self-esteem, it might rise up during these next few days, but it's not to set us back, but it's to motivate us to cut through them and to move beyond it. So we're going to be rising above internal conflicts and taking a stance. So it's like an effort movement. Just do it. Just put yourself out there. Share your content, your stories, your views. Don't let the past. It's really about truly leaving the past in the past and creating a new version. The Knight of Swords is movers. It's literally just moving forward, cutting through the fog of whatever, cutting through overthinking. Should I do this? Because we could pick up a lot of that from past experiences of what we been through, and subconscious already know. Like that's why we might hesitate or hold ourselves back from dates. So the heart chakra is really expanding to clear that energy up, and it's more of this self-love and creative energy that's coming out. So there's gonna be a great week for very strong self-expression energy these next 2 days, or that's what's healing. So throat chakra energy. So the anything that's been bottled up or kept aside because like fear, doubt, mental hesitation, the week's gonna allow that to happen. To allow you to clear that. So it's gonna be a strong push forward, and the universe is gonna be helping us break through that. So set your attentions, see what's coming up in your mind that needs to be addressed. Whatever coming up in your mind, whatever is making you feel uncomfortable, it's like, yeah, deal with this. Cut through these outdated beliefs. See yourself as more confident. It is just things coming up in your mind that's not true, but it's emotionally affecting you. It's like, cut through that. Stop allowing these shackles to hold you down. It's time to move forward. So, yeah, so while we in this guided spiritual journey of awakening, the universe is really asking us to step forward and see things for what they really are. There's also like the horse galloping in the sky in this card, the Knight of Swords. And I know we're in the fire horse right now, and this is air. So I feel like this is like dissolving blocks and stuck energy that's keeping us from being bold, like in our mental space and our mental energy. So the boldness of the fire horse is happening on a mental level, in the mental energy. So this is going to be like a great week this is a great way to start the week because it opens opportunity for new perspectives for us to look at and really um, pioneer to new innovative ideas and way to do things. So Wednesday and Thursday, we have the Emperor. Wednesday is also the Virgo lunar eclipse. So Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Emperor. And although this is like an Aries energy, we're moving into springtime soon. This is like the rising of the sun. Maybe that's why I saw like the Egyptian god Ra. Like this is like the rising of the sun as springtime is actually starting to come up. And I was drawn to the Phoenix in this card. The Emperor has a shield with the Phoenix on it. And I feel like this is symbolizing that the rising effect as we create this momentum, as we create this confidence, and whatever actions or changes we make now are steps to building the future. Because the Emperor is a visionary. He's clairvoyant. So it's about understanding what needs to be done, what structure needs to be put in place, and where we need to lock in. Like we are visualizing this. We are looking into the future and saying this needs to be built. New structures, new foundations, just as the world is shifting around us. So it's really like a lock-in. We got a lock-in right now. The Ram, Aries, is stubborn, it's headstrong, but as you saw with the Knight of Swords, that stubbornness can be great for breaking down walls. It can be great for breaking down old habits. It can be great for getting out of stuck routines and finding new ways to go about our day-to-day lives, which is what Virgo is. It finds new ways of doing things, especially as the old world is dying and we come into this new world and this new way of life. It's about a shift of consciousness and adapting, and it's like a straight realignment into this timeline that we are moving into. Asia Aquarius futuristic timeline or whatever. But there's a different type of power that's like illuminated within us. One of strong presence, one of leadership and creative power. There's also a sheep lying at the Emperor's feet with a white flag. It's like the submissive, shy parts of ourselves is resting and surrendering, while we allow this empowered version of us, this hidden potential, the parts of ourselves the parts of our power that we kept hidden is going to be rising from ashes. You know what I mean? It's just going to come up to be shown, to be seen in our authenticity. So I advise resting, staying calm, and not really rushing into anything. So you might want to think things over instead of act on impulses. Because this energy can, I feel like, bring like an anger. It could be impulsive. It could be overreactive. It could be quick to react. You know what I mean? Somebody says the wrong thing. It's like, it might just be like, Mercury Retrograde, miscommunications can happen. So keep your cool when you're communicating. If you feel like the need to defend yourself, do it honorably. Because we can't control every situation. We can't control everybody, but we can't control ourselves. So staying in a center energy will make you more respected. You know what I mean? People will come back and apologize. Hey, I was out of pocket. But being in your authority, being in your strength is the power move here. And people will notice your aura. They're going to be drawn to this inner power that is rising within you. They're going to see these changes in you and how you're coming across. So that's very interesting as well. Friday and Saturday, we have the Three of Discs. And this is very interesting. Very, very interesting, because the Three of Discs is Aries and Saturn. But what I'm getting with this is like power grids being affected. I don't know what's going on with the power grids by the end of the week. There's something, there's disturbance in technology. Again, we are in Mercury Retrograde, and there's a lot of things going on in the world. So this week, just be careful, take a look out, prepare. Anything might happen to power grids or current structure things around power. There's also water here, so um, something with water. Maybe you live near water. Be careful. I don't know, but definitely something with power grids is being affected. But outside of that, the Mars energy here is very ambitious with Saturn's influence. This is about creating structures and building the infrastructures in our lives. So the Aries energy is burning down the old, you know what I mean? But it's also bringing this creative, inspired energy as well. Um, there's there is a reworking of internal energy happening, but it feels very collective. Something major may go down this weekend, so be prepared. If not, I feel like take this as a warning not to overdo it. Don't exhaust yourself by the end of the week. Um, Take the time to organize, reflect, and continue building projects with intention. The intention is everything. Manifestation. Allow the divine to guide us. So there's lots of hard work happening as the old ways of the world shift, and things are going to be changing drastically. There's a lot of changes happening. And 3 is in the card is very high up on a tree. It's still the subconscious. It's still the creative. It's the creative will, if you might say. So this is whatever we are thinking, whatever we are putting out in the world collectively, is what's going to birth into the world. So our thoughts and what we're putting into the world is very important. So keep your mind positive. There could be like a potential retaliation against something building up. So again, don't be overreactive and confront it. Whatever happens this weekend is know as part of the divine plan to bring change and illumination to what is to come. So this is 3 energy. It's the blueprint stage. It's the collective unconscious energy showing up in a way that forces us to act and create change. It's the great revealer in a way. And that's the big thing. This week is going to be the great revealer of things. So it can be shocking. It could be a very interesting week. So that's all I have for y'all for this week. I will try to put out like a meditation, healing energy for this week as well. So look out for that. And this been your boy, Mystic Sandstar. And so until next time, peace.